Before we get into some of the programs that have been helped by United Way, including some new ones this year, also, I understand, I'd like to make this point, as I often do when I've talked to you and other members of the organization within the past. But one thing that I greatly appreciate about the goals of United Way with the programs that it works for, a great deal of these organizations who are helped out, often it's not just to put a bandage on a problem, but you are often looking for long-term solutions to problems that exist in this region. Am I right about that?
Absolutely, and we do that through looking at the community health needs assessment as well as other indicators of social determinants of health that allows us to best examine what are some of the root causes that are creating challenges in our communities. And so that's how we've developed our core initiatives over the years.
So tell us about some of the organizations that have been helped out, and I'm sure that there are many, many success stories, Karen, but maybe just a few that you could let our listeners in on.
So, of course, we fund things like parental engagement, early childhood development, and youth drug and alcohol prevention. But as always, we love to fund health and human services as well. So those core services that are needed within the community. And I think that, we've been so very blessed to be able to help children get a good start in life through the Parents as Teachers program as well as the Nurse Family Partnership.
Mm-hmm.
We serve more than 6,500 students across 2 counties through youth drug and alcohol prevention work with the Cambria County Drug Coalition and the Twin Lakes Center. This year in particular, youth serving programs, particularly after school and mentoring programs, have been huge. With children not necessarily having the same spaces that they could go to pre-COVID, a lot of students needed help with their schooling, with tutoring and mentoring, and so we're ever so grateful to be able to support organizations like the Flood City Youth Academy as well as the Boys and Girls Club, the Learning Lamp After School program. So it's really providing those opportunities for students to engage with caring adults and be able to have that support they need to excel. In addition, we've always been devoted to making sure that we're helping individuals who've been victims of domestic violence or individuals who are facing homelessness. So last year we were able to create an opportunity to serve more than 5,800 people through safe nights of shelter provided.
Wow.
So we did add 3 new partner agencies this past year, one of which was the Somerset Mobile Food Bank. And it was a really great program because they have a sustainable produce program. So we actually paid to grow corn, green beans, and potatoes that were then redistributed into the food banks.
Wow. And I just can't imagine, Karen, how good that must make you feel as somebody that's head of this organization to see lives being impacted in such a positive way. That just has to be great.
I'm really blessed to be able to do what I do for a living, and I certainly think that when we see programs like what Somerset Mobile has been doing, I was able to go out and see the crops this year and look at how they were going to be distributed. I've been able to go to Flood City Youth Fitness Academy and see how many students they serve. And I'm incredibly grateful to be able to work down the street here from Highlands Health, and I know that they've been reaching more than 1,100 patients each year. So it's really great to see that reach, but also to know that we're addressing issues that affect the long-term health and well-being of our communities and the individuals who live here.
You're listening to the voice of Karen Struble Myers of United Way of the Laurel Highlands and the terrific work that she does as head of just an absolutely wonderful organization. And Karen, I guarantee you that there's people listening to your voice right now that are asking, how can they help out? How can they reach out to help people in need within this region?
Well, one of the easiest things to do to find out ways you can help us is to visit our website at www.uwlaurel.org. And there are lots of different ways that you can get involved, everything from volunteering to making a contribution.
And also, they're able to see where that money goes, also, and where just a measured impact of how this money helps our community too, right?
Absolutely. We have a great copy of our annual report on our website, but we pride ourselves in the transparency around our grant making. We were given a platinum review by GuideStar, which rates nonprofit organizations based on their management principles. And so we're very transparent about how each dollar is used.
So, Karen, people just tuning into this conversation right now, and they want to help United Way. Again, that website and any way that they can reach you with anything that they may have to offer.
Yes, so our website is www.uwlaurel.org, or you can reach me at Karen, the greatest name of 2021, right? So Karen at uwlaurel.org, and so I'm always happy to hear from folks.
You are the first Karen to address this. To me, anyway.
I think we just need to put it out in the open, right?
Good for you. It's about time someone stood up for your name. So nice. Well, Karen, best wishes to you during this holiday season, and just I've said it many times before, but just tremendous work being done right here within our region, and continued success with the program. And thank you for always granting us time and a great conversation today.
Well, thank you for having me, Bo. I always love the chance to connect with you, so thank you so much.